and then radio silence. And this is why there's a lot of bad blood between Apple and developers. They're requiring them to use tools that are inadequate for purpose and not really explaining why they're applying this not unfairly across the different developers.
And I think that what I'm talking about specifically is not so much requirements as, the developers can write their own solutions for some of these things, but they're just going to get crushed by the folks that are sitting on top of the libraries that Apple makes, because Apple is, they're just making all of those super efficient. People who ignored the Metal, and Apple and WWDC was talking about Metal for years, going, you really want to move over, this is not, and they kept that gave them lots of time to think about it, and the folks that ignored that are really paying the price now.
Yeah. So related to that also is single-threaded versus multi-threaded. And in fact, according to Anand, to Andre Frumusano, who wrote the article, the single-threaded performance is not massively changed from the M1. But on the other hand...
same cores.
Same cores. But on the other hand, let me give you his quote from the next page. The multi-threaded performance, a real monster. So that means you really want to use apps that are written using Apple libraries, written native to the hardware, and are multi-threaded if possible, if they need to be. I mean, obviously my Emacs doesn't need to be multi-threaded, but
this will be the best or worst for everybody. Like, what Apple's done here is also made a single target for developers. Like, before, developers had to worry about, like, I have to write to the CPU, I have to write to what could be in the PC world, what could be an AMD or NVIDIA or Iris Pro or, like, whatever different kinds of graphics.